What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Christian here again with another video, and this time we're going into the cheesiest realm of all of Sparking Zero. You already know what it is: singles ranked. It's where everyone wants to sweat and win and do whatever it takes to get the dubs. But guess what? I've been out of the game for like 10 days. If you watch my last video, I was in Guatemala on a volcano, and that was a true story, guys. I'm not making that up. I haven't touched this game in 10 days, and I'm extremely rusty. So I went into quick play, and I'm fighting here Goku Black, trying to get my mojo back. But I'm not gonna lie, there's something that doesn't equal the fires and stakes that you get in ranked, and it just doesn't activate my muscle memory as well. So I'm thinking, guess what, I'm gonna make a video where I go into ranked rusty, trying to get my Z rank, and you guys are gonna want to stick around and see if I can achieve that. And it's gonna be very tough, because honestly, if you watch this video, you're gonna see I'm not playing very well right now, guys. But let's get into the first match and see if I can pull the win out. And the first Z rank we're getting is Gaming 2 Shiesty. Okay, Gaming 2 Shiesty, decent player, but I'm not gonna lie, man, usually I get the better of this guy. But let's see if I could do it while being rusty. So I start my offense off with a charge Ki Blast, and I get a gut punch off into a charge smash after a Ki Blast. So far so good. My neutral looks decent, and I'm being very patient. Now, the one thing is, when you go into ranked, it's all about momentum, okay? You want to push your advantage, and right now I have key advantage, and I'm being extremely patient. I messed the mini game up, okay? And he gets these follow-ups that I don't vanish for whatever reason. This all has to do with rust, guys. This game is all about timing and momentum. So I get to block the low sweep. You know, Wee's trying to get his supers off with low sweeps. Very dangerous move, does a lot of damage. And right here, he has 4 skill points, and I have 5, okay? So far, it's pretty even, but he gets the regen off, and I do nothing about it. I try to match him, but he stops me. And now I'm sitting there with 6 skill points maxed out, not accruing resources, while he's accruing his. Terrible position to be in, and my health bar is disappearing, okay? So far it's not going very good for your boy Christian here, okay? We're not doing well in rank right now. Now keep in mind, this is my first rank match, and I'm still trying to get my mojo back. So I'm doing it all for the culture, okay, guys? I'm risking my rank for you guys. So here we go. He destroys me. I get absolutely demolished the first match, and you know, I don't rematch because I'm trying to get warmed up, and I'm not trying to lose a bunch of points trying to get warmed up. So here we go. We go into the second match. We get an MUI. This guy's at A rank, so I should be able to warm up against this guy pretty well. But MUI is always dangerous no matter what. You always have to respect MUI. Luckily, he's not running away to throw Ki Blast, because if he was, I would be having a very hard time here. So right now, I catch him with this basic ass follow-up. That probably would have got exposed against anybody good, but he's an A rank, so I get away with it. So now we start our offense, get him stunned. Right there, I should have went to his back and did more combos, and then I explosive wave out of nowhere for no reason. And as you see, I'm playing very badly, guys, very badly. Tracking issues activate, and I throw out a random perception. Very punishable, very crappy move. Out of desperation to hit him, I throw an auto combo that actually manages to do some damage. And here he allows me to go sparking, very new move, and that is going to lose him the game, guys. What I've learned is that sparking is very important for singles play, okay? Back in the day, I didn't use a lot of sparking, and I think that was a huge mistake, because sparking, I mean, it's called Sparking Zero for a reason, right? One of the strongest things in the game. He thinks he can punish me by doing ultimate, but he just depletes his whole key bar, and that just allows me to play the patient game, and I know I'm gonna pull this win out. Spam a Ki Blast and GG's. On to the next game. Let's see if I'm warmed up by now. We have OUH BC, Ultimate Gohan player. Now, whenever I see an Ultimate Gohan, I get nervous because Ultimate Gohan is a very offensive, very fast combo type of character. And you know, sometimes I don't do well with hyper aggression. My defense is not great, I'm not gonna lie. And as we see right here, he's putting a clinic on me, beating me in neutral, left and right, putting the hands on me. It's getting bad for your boy, okay? But I have 4 skill points and he has 2, so I have skill point advantage. I have plenty of resources. He has more ki though, and he continues his offense. Right now I'm not doing too well, and again I have 6 skill points. I'm not accruing resources right now. I'm not using them effectively. Finally I get a regen off. And as we see, guys, I'm not playing well whatsoever, but we keep it 100 on this channel. I'm gonna post everything even if I don't do well, okay? So I'm missing my vanishes. I'm not using my skill points appropriately. I'm not vanishing follow-ups appropriately. I'm doing everything bad right now. So let's see if somehow I could pull this win out. I do a basic ass follow-up that gets exposed into a follow-up. I finally get a vanish. So I set up my regen with a gut punch, but that allows him to follow up with offense. I should have elevated up and regened. He uses a brush super. It's very slow, you know, not gonna work on me. But finally he gets frustrated because I keep regening my health, and he transforms into Beast Gohan, one of the most dangerous characters in this game. Smart move. He tries to go sparking, but I'm not gonna allow that. I do a lot of damage to him right now. I got 2 skill points, and he's a health bar away from me right now. Right now I'm in extreme danger. Red health, almost dead. I finally get some offense off. Grand Slash allows me to transform behind him with 3 skill points. You already know I'm going to start after image loops. After image activates, that allows me to start a combo, but it pushes him away. The barrier allows him to recover faster than normal. But I catch him pressing buttons with a Kamehameha. And after image allows me to beat him in neutral. And that's GG's, guys. And see, I should have been using my skill points more appropriately. I would be able to put a lot more pressure on him from the start of the match, instead of allowing him to just play neutral freely. But that is just a testament to me playing a lot in quick play recently, you know. So I don't have the pattern and the momentum, you know. I don't have the pattern built for ranked right now. I'm starting to build it as I play. So as we get into round 2, let's see if I use my skill points more appropriately. Skill point usage in ranked is very important because it allows you to put momentum to your side. It allows you to have key advantage in very key situations, which is why recently, before I went on vacation, I was transforming very early in matches just so I could keep the offensive momentum on my side. But I kind of lost that pattern because I've been out for 10 days. And now you see I'm trying to build it back up. But like I mentioned on this channel, good fundamentals will win you the game, meaning good resource management and, you know, positioning your abilities at the right time and places. Right now he's exposing me, but I finally catch him with a stun, which allows me to refill my ki behind him. And that is a very strong offensive position. I don't see a lot of people use that kind of tactic, but with Boo it is very powerful because it only costs 1 skill point to do. Charge Ki Blast, like I mentioned in my previous video, very good for guaranteed damage and allows you follow-ups such as these to win the game. GG's to OUH BC. Now I'm fighting AMG Fade, a very good blue Vegito player. Okay, so I need to be in my P's and Q's. He starts his offense first, which is very bad because he has health advantage. Right now I'm in extreme danger. I'm down like 2 health bars. Pretty bad. I have 2 skill points. He has 1. I have got no damage off and I have no ki, guys. Very bad. Burst damage with Shotgun Ki Blast pushes me into 1.5 health bars. Right now, I'm getting exposed, guys. Now, Grand Slash into a charge smash allows me to finally get some ki, and he allows me to go all the way to sparking, which is a huge mistake. He uses a defensive full power. Like I mentioned in my previous video, full power, very versatile move, allows you to run away from sparking users or use it for offense as well. I bust my ultimate because I know I can refill my ki at any moment. He uses a revenge counter, which is a huge mistake because it locks him into an animation. Now, so I refill my ki and I know I could throw a super out and potentially catch him. So here we go. I get him with 8.3k damage with a Kamehameha. I get right behind him. I'm very patient because I don't want to get Sonic swayed right now. He has full ki advantage, which is very bad for me, but I need to push this offense if I want to pull this win out. So I finally catch him. I have an after image, and it wins me the game. Like I mentioned, momentum and skill point usage, very important in ranked. So now we go to J Go Loco, another blue Vegito. And at this point, my muscle memory is a lot better. It has activated, and now my movement is active as well. So I'm using light, heavy smashes to start my combos. I try to push him away to get more ki, but catch him with perception instead. He's flustered, so he throws out a grab. I have more ki than him, so I'm not worried about this. Follow up. I follow it up again, but he vanishes. My super counters are now active. I'm more willing to start offense and take more risk. I use revenge counters to get out of his combos. I read his gut punch, so I do a step back into gut punch, into Sonic Sway. Again, I have more ki, and like I mentioned, look at his skill point usage. He has 6 bars. He hasn't used skill points almost the whole match. Very bad mistake. He should be going full power, trying to get his ki back as much as possible and pushing ki advantage. So I get my ki back up and have the advantage of being below him, so I use a charge smash and I catch him dashing right, so I throw out his super that catches him. 10k damage for free. He revenge counters, trying to get some damage off. It's a little too late. I'm very patient. I don't want a revenge counter right now because it would push momentum to his side if he catches it. There's no need because I have plenty of health. I dash out. Very patient, and that is GG's, guys. And as you see, after playing that last blue Vegito, something unlocked. My muscle memory is back, and I'm playing a lot better. So now, let's go to blue Gogeta. Game KNG7. I played this guy before. Pretty decent player. Okay, so I managed my ki well. I have 2 bars. He has 3. I know he has ki advantage, but I get impatient, so he pushes me away for no reason, really. I think that's a mistake because you're wasting skill points there, but charge ki blast into charge smash. Very, very cool combo. Okay, I see he tries to zone me out a little bit, so I'm like, okay, let's participate in the zoning. But now he pushes forward and starts a combo. I get behind him. He super counters my gut punch. I see a lot of people doing that recently. I don't know if people have been practicing that. I go up to refill my health, but instant transmission goes up and punishes it. I get a super counter, and it allows me to regen anyways. Explosive wave allows me to get out of the combo for free, and see, now my skill point usage is a lot better. See, you want to have skill points going up constantly throughout the match. You don't want to get to 6. That is a huge mistake. It means you've been underusing it. Okay, so I push up so I could get more height on him because from below, ki blasts don't track as well. I mentioned that before on my channel. Sonic Sway allows me to deplete his ki. Now I have ki advantage once again. Instant transmission goes into another Sonic Sway. Now he has no ki. Unnecessarily using that move right there. I will be saving up for instant transmission to punish regens and punish sparks. Then I get off a galactic donut, and that is 3 G's for him. So now my muscle memory is active, my movement is active, super counter is active. I'm finally playing like a Z rank. Let's see if I can pull the Z rank out in the last game against OUHVC once again. Last time he exposed me in neutral, exposed me with the hands. Let's see how I do now. So mid-range zoning, allowing him to step forward. I know he's very aggressive. I use my Ki Blast into a charge smash combo, and then I miss input advantage attack. I did not want to do that. Using my movement to stay in the mid-range, but he starts his combo with a couple Ki Blasts to my back, but my super counters activate. I have more Ki than him. I push him down, light smash into a combo, get him stunned, and I'm right behind him. So I'm gonna refill my Ki to push the advantage, guys. Use your skill points appropriately when you have them. Now he's in extreme danger. I have after image, so I'm allowed to continue. A lot of damage. I use charge smash to push him away into a couple follow-ups, and that's GG's. I went from having high difficulty matches with him to no diff in him a couple matches later. So now I'm back, and I finally have my Z rank back. The devs tried to nerf my playstyle, but I could not be stopped. Now I'm back on top, guys. If you like the video, go ahead and sub. Peace out.